Hello and what is going on, guys? Tomcat here, and in today's video, taking a trip for Redneck V on spin tires. Now, I'm sorry if I just offended every single one of my southern U.S. subscribers. That was not meant for any offensive reason at all, because I live in the southern U.S. as well, and I hear that accent all the time, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are probably like, wow, the crappiest southern accent I ever heard. But seriously, though, these trucks are basically, they're pretty, they're basically mud trucks. This one is actually higher than the F-350 limo. This is the F-350 6-door. It's got a full custom tube frame, and it is a fully built mud truck. This is actually the better one for mudding, I find. It's not quite as fast, but it's definitely a beast of a machine when it comes to getting through mud and water and stuff like that. Now, I'm not sure if I would take the color. I might change it over to like if it was my truck, I'd probably have it in red or blue or something like that. But the green is definitely different, and it adds a cool kind of element to the truck. And the cool thing about it is, like, is there a river right there? Oh, well, we could just go that way. I mean, what else is there to think about? Just go straight through the bloody thing. But interestingly enough, really the only places you see trucks like this specifically are at mud bogging events in places like Florida, Texas, that kind of stuff. And really anywhere with, like, competitive mud bogging, you're going to find trucks like this. Now, the brakes aren't the best. I'll go ahead and say right off the bat, the brakes are iffy. Iffy is being generous, actually. Iffy is a generous term when it comes down to this particular truck, at least as far as the brakes go. They're definitely not Ferrari-level carbon ceramics, let's just say that. Now, I got out into the middle of the river right here, and I was like, I thought the truck was pretty much done for, but I was like, just keep bumping the starter and seeing what, like, I decided to just keep bumping the starter and seeing what would happen, and interestingly enough, it just kept, like, creeping forward, and eventually, as you'll see, it does pull itself through the river. It, like, right up and out of it. It's pretty awesome. These trucks are extremely resilient. They really, really are. They just keep going and going and going, and part of that is due to the fact that it has over 2,000 available damage points, but that's another story entirely. That's just like, and see, as you can see right here, we're just pulling right on up out of the river like it wasn't even a problem. Now, real quick, I'm actually going to go ahead and do something that I haven't done in a while, and that is, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys some Instagram shout-outs, because you know what? You guys have been awesome on Instagram lately, and you guys deserve it. So, let's see. We've got, let's see here, D_Chase5, Turbo123821, let's see, White_Panther99YT, Metal Knight01, Hero_5_O, and J.D_BMX. So that will do it for our Instagram shoutouts today. And, oh, by the way, yeah, with Spin Tires Plus, you get unlimited zoom, which is, like, the most awesome thing ever, because you can just, like, see the entire map. It's awesome. Can't really quite see the entire map. You gotta change your draw distance. You gotta change your draw distance if you want to do that. I don't know why my words started going all crazy all of a sudden. I was like, what? But, like, yeah, I woke up this morning, and, I don't know, I felt a little bit, it was weird, because I woke up and I was like, I almost didn't want to get up, because I was like, ugh, I don't feel good. And you guys have that, like, I'm sure some of you guys have mornings like that sometimes where you're like, you know, you don't feel too good in the morning. You're like, either you don't feel like you want to get out of bed, or you're like, I just don't feel too good. You know, you just don't either feel like you don't have a ton of energy or what. It wasn't that I didn't have a ton of energy. It was more like I don't know, just felt weird. It was just like a weird morning. And then I ended up just getting up and having breakfast, and I was like, dude, I need to go record for you guys, and then I need to get in the FRS and, like, hit the mountains and drive, and I was like, I don't know, it was weird because it made this whole, like, 180. I don't know if, like I said, I don't know if you guys ever have days like that where you're like, ugh, I don't feel good, I don't want to get up, and then you get up, and, you know, you get up, you get breakfast, and all of a sudden, like, you just change completely, like, your tone is 100% different compared to how it was before, so I don't know, it's a little bit of a weird thing that I don't know, it sometimes happens, but I don't know, it's cool. Now, getting this truck going is kind of weird because it's got all this power, right? It's got tons and tons of power, but it has a little bit of a problem starting out in high. Maybe because it has 50 some odd inch tires, which honestly, if you've got 50 some odd inch tires and you're starting in high, you've got so much freaking power, I don't even know. I mean, you've got literally so much power, I don't even know what I would do with it. Well, no, actually, I do know what I would do with it. I would plant my right foot and see what happens. But, yeah, going through the woods in this thing is weird because once you take it out of its natural habitat, which is the mud, it starts to get very, very floppy. As you can see right here, flops right on its side at the mere sight of a rock. The mere sight of one. And it's just like, blip, and it's done. And then you have to respawn back at the garage, and oh, damn it. Because you don't want to have to restart anyway, right? It's like, why would you even want to go back to the garage and restart? I don't know, because nobody likes that. Unless you're changing up the truck a little bit, which is a different story. And it can't fit across bridges. Fitting across bridges in this is usually kind of a no-go scenario. You go into the water, and then you're like, damn it, I've almost flipped, and then you try to correct, and it doesn't work, and you flip anyway. I don't know. It's weird doing post-comms now all the time, because I found out the problem why, like, the reason why I was not getting my live comms through. It wasn't my mic. It wasn't my mic not being on either. It was the fact that in my recording software, yeah, we jumped over again. It was the fact that in my recording software, which for PC is Marillus Action for anybody that's wondering, it defaulted to another mic. And that actually made me a little bit frustrated because I was like, why the hell is this not recording? Especially when I, like, checked to make sure my microphone was on. I checked everything. I was like, okay, I'm good to go. I'm good to record. And then it was like, no commentary. And I was like, I'm about to get up. And just, you know, I don't know. I was about to, like, get up and, like, scream a little bit. And no, not really. Not really. I actually don't rage very easily. The only time I've raged on video was in... oh, gosh. I can't even remember what game it was. Although, if you guys do want to see me rage on video, then request some Dirt Rally. Because you know how it's on Xbox now? Yeah, I bought it. It was very rage-inducing. Very. I may need to put a warning on the videos if I end up filming them because... I don't know, guys. That game kind of was a little bit rage-inducing. Maybe because of the fact that I was trying to go extremely fast my first time out and I didn't give myself any chance to practice. But that's a little bit of a different thing, and it was... I don't know, it was still a little bit rage-inducing anyway. But if you guys did enjoy this test and enjoy this video featuring two massive Ford mud trucks, or rather Ford redneck machines, then don't forget to hit that like button. Tell me in the comment section down below what you guys thought of it. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more daily videos like this one delivered to your inbox every single day. And I will see you guys in the next one. Talk to you guys later, and I hope you guys did enjoy. See you guys.